Dean, you could never anticipate a game starting like that. How tough is it to dig out of a hole when it's 2-0 that quickly?
Yeah, no, it was a tough start. Obviously, we caught a couple of bad breaks early, and when things are a little sideways and not going so well. Obviously, a couple of bad breaks, they compounds and certainly makes it a lot tougher for group to come back.
They just kept going. A lot of odd man rushes and things, just making things more problematic for you.
Yeah, excuse me. When we, you get down early, then all of a sudden you think you got to open it up and you got to be a little more offensive and try to score goals as opposed to staying sound and simple and allow that to translate into offense. And yeah, we got away from playing proper and right and structured and all that good stuff. Likely more enhanced by the start.
So uncharacteristic from your team that we've seen so far through these first 9 or 10 games. That's got to give you a little confidence they can find it again here when they get back at it.
Yeah, it's obviously we got back-to-back, so we're not skating. It'd be nice to have a practice tomorrow and hone some things in, but we will skate on Monday and actually practice some detail stuff. But end of the day, we got to get back to competing and playing an aggressive hockey game. And when you're chasing it like we were, the last couple of nights, you're opening it up, and then obviously that doesn't result in good defensive hockey. And teams have been able, the last 2 nights, have been able to stack on after they got up.
Just hard to get a grip on things after that start, giving up 2 early ones.
I don't know if it was hard to get a grip. We just got down early and they just kept coming with the pressure, and we just didn't bring anything back to the game in that point. And they, obviously it was 5-0 after one, so the game definitely wasn't over, but it was tough to come back from that.
Well, what happened on that first one there, Damon? It looked like you think there was a penalty there before that?
Yeah, I just got tripped. They just missed the penalty call, yeah. It's too bad, obviously, starting like that, but the guy stuck a stick in my skate, tripped me, or else they don't score there.
Jack said getting beat up the ice most of the night. What was the cause of that, do you think?
They did a good job flying through the neutral zone, but just the back pressure from us wasn't ideal tonight, and then just giving up a few odd man rushes that just weren't necessary. And you can tell we didn't have our legs on the back-to-back, but that's not an excuse. You have to try to find a way to be a smarter team than that. And we weren't good from the start. And like I said, 5-0 after one. We tried to chip away, but they were just all over us tonight, and we didn't bounce back at all.
So uncharacteristic for this young team this early in the season. You just park this one and get back to your game hopefully when you get to California.
Yeah, we got a couple of days to just kind of regroup here. Get out to California, and it's going to be a tough swing, obviously, out west. But there's no choice. You just the games keep coming, and we got to keep getting better. No matter what we do, just try to win the next one, get some momentum back. Because tonight, even last night, 2 nights in a row, just wasn't our game.
First test of kind of facing some major adversity this year. Do you think you guys are excited to see how you respond to it?
Yeah, we have to respond, obviously, if we want to be a relevant team this year, and we've showed that we can be one of the best teams and play with and beat some of the top teams in the league when we are at our game. But like I said, the last 2 nights weren't good. We feel we have to be a resilient team and find a way to put some wins together on the road in California.
With the start, what do you have a sense of? Was it just mistakes or lack of energy, or what kind of went into the struggles at the beginning?
We stunk defensively. We got beat up the ice in the first period, time and time again there. And next thing you know, you're down 5-0, and I feel like their second wave killed us.
Yeah, you guys have obviously played some good hockey this season. What do you have to do to get it back?
You got to start with defending well and not letting guys beat you to the net all night. I don't know how many shots they ended up with, but the ones we gave up were they're back doors or 3-on-1s, 2-on-1s, and like I said, the second wave is what beat us back to the net all night. And I mean, you can't let that happen in the NHL.
Odd man rushes seem to be probably too many for your liking, obviously.
Well, yeah, like I said, we got beat up the ice all night.